What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy Kevin to on YouTube shit. Hey man, say man, we are lit. Link that shit, man. Turn. Motherfucker day. Check hood outside. Big Crip and the gang. Check hood outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia, do your thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is ready to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down. I'll start back. Never let somebody tell you are, but also don't put yourself in a position you don't belong. Stay humble. It's the only revolution on this movement. Keep Yahweh first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite. Let's get into this bitch. Alright. Boom. 10. Motherfucker day. Straight hood outside. Big Crip and the gang. Straight hood outside shit, man. Alright, gang. So we got this is pretty crazy, man. It's been like 5, almost 6 years since MO3 passing away. You know what I'm saying? Last video we looked at what Rainwater felt about the Yellow Beezy getting taken down. And then the shooter, supposedly alleged shooter, saying that he wasn't the person who did it. Man, this shit getting crazy. I heard they've been picking up people left and right in that case. This shit is getting wild. So now we got Gotti, his brother, LA dude, HS3, his cousin. You know what I'm saying? How they felt about Yellow Beezy getting taken down and the people getting locked up, and how they was like when they felt when MO3 got taken out, and how did shit change before and afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because when you lose somebody as big as MO3 and that's your family and you part of the gang with these people, it's kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? Especially when your family and everybody's depending on the next person who's next, and there's a lot of drama. So let's get into it, man. Alright, gang, so we got Real Life Productions by MO3. Gotti, that's his brother. He talks about Yellow Beezy and the rest and more, gang, you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy incident. Let's get into it.
Real life. It ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Turn up! Hey man, MO3 brother in his bit.
Gotti.
What it do?
Man, how you feeling, first of all?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm feeling good, bro.
Man, we gotta talk about it, man. We just gotta go through it, bro.
Straight to it, gang.
Yella Beezy.
Right.
He was arrested for the murder for hire.
Right.
Your boy Yella Beezy, man.
Saw that.
And he putting out that music.
I don't want to see no nigga in jail,
You did.
So I ain't feel no type of way. I wish him the best. Free that boy.
When you received the news, where were you when you received their news?
I was in the mix of doing some that I've been trying to handle. I got the car or whatever. My T-Jones laced me up. But for her, on her end, she a mother, so she gonna be always happy to see justice for her child. That's what she reaching for.
Right.
But me personally, I don't want to wish jail on no nigga.
You feel me?
I think, for a lot of us, right, it was very shocking, right, because this is 5 years after
about 5, 6 years, bro.
Right.
It's a lot of people
shit,
that
man.
probably didn't even really tie them two together as far as that situation, because we were always told it was jealous baby daddy.
Right.
It really went down.
In your heart, when that happened, did you feel it was jealous baby daddy, or did you?
Them jealous baby daddies, man.
Honestly, I ain't care because it's always gonna be them. Because my brother said them. That's how he felt. So regardless if he did or he didn't, it's still, you know, that's the type of time I be on. Anybody bring with, I don't with them. 5 years later, 10 years later, 20 years later.
Especially if they took him out.
First off, I'm gonna say rest in peace to your brother.
R.I.P.
Hopefully you and your family, you know, it's been a while, but you know, I don't know. You know, everybody deal with grief differently.
That's a fact.
So let me ask you this here, because people always say there's warning before destruction.
Right? It was, man.
And like hindsight is 20/20. Like sometimes we get caught up in the moment, not really understanding what we're going through and what we're living through and what's transpiring at a certain time.
Right.
But not looking back, do you feel like that there were any moments or any signs that was like if that was something you could do or say?
That boy Rory Lee and Bubba, man.
It's like that was this. And, and we overlooked it.
Me personally, like, you know, Brad had got shot at like a month before that in Houston.
I remember that.
They got the drop on him in Houston. Probably a month or two.
I heard about that shit.
So this shit 2 months.
People say it was fake because he had blood in the back of his head or some shit.
As far as what I can say to the I already told him what I thought he should have been doing. 3 just 3, you can't really tell 3 how to move. And it's just the way he died, the time he died, the day he died, 11 o'clock, all that shit. It just, you can't shake that in my head. When it's your time, it's your time. You know what I'm saying?
Were you surprised to see the individual that was brought up on the charges?
Kind of, but like I say, me personally, when it comes to them,
I think the whole
I be feeling
state knew what was going on.
It don't surprise me. Boy, I didn't think it wasn't him, or I thought it was him. It wasn't even nothing like that.
Didn't even matter.
It just be like, I don't wish jail on them niggas, so
yeah,
free them niggas.
Facts, free them.
Again, 11/11, right, that date. That's a very significant date.
Right.
For those who don't know, it's like a very spiritual thing. It's the angel number,
right.
quote unquote.
That's what I'm saying, just as far as timing and 11/11 at 11 o'clock.
That is crazy. So like when you sum that all up, what do you think? What does that make you think? Like you say, you just feel like it just is what it is. It was meant to happen. That's just how it had to happen.
I ain't gonna say it's meant to happen, because I still got my times where I be like cussing that bitch out, like, you know better than to be moving how you moving. We don't argue about just keep that burner in your pocket and keep that on your lap. Like, I had just went to jail a month before that for a burner. He on my ass. Like, why you got that gun with you, da 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 da. But it's like, I ain't gonna say it's meant to happen or none of that shit. It's just, once you break
you can't stop shit sometimes.
Time down. 11 o'clock. And I know that when it's your time, it's your time. Niggas get shot in the head and be big balloons and be living. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get shot 10, 12 times and be living. Rolly died, leg shot. Like, right. It's just, you don't get to pick. You know what I mean?
Now, one of the big things that was eye-opening for a lot of people that may have never saw it was the actual video, right. Of him getting out of the car.
And I thought the family would have seen way more than what they saw.
He was reaching for a gun.
Right.
He did it so calm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That bitch living like that, man.
Well, yeah, that's how like he did that shit so calm. Was there it looked like he was reaching for something that wasn't there, right? That's the big thing that everybody stuck on. Why would he do that?
When I see it, I replay that shit like back to back to back to back to back.
They said somebody was shooting at that damn car. That's why he stopped.
The way his stash spot set up, this is stash spot. Like, so the way that bitch set up, I knew exactly what he was doing. When he got out the car and went around it, I knew exactly what he was trying to do. But this new one that just came out kind of longer than the one that came out when he first died.
That's what I'm saying. I thought y'all would have seen that one.
Since
y'all part of the family and shit.
The whole play.
He ain't have enough time to just really get. And I can't see, but it looked like the nigga was shooting while he trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. He was ducking and shit.
Probably trying to get that stash and see.
And there's a bulletproof car.
Get up out of there. It's like, cause
true.
Me being me, I feel like in them situations, if you ever been in them shootouts, not for to chase me on this highway. You know what I'm saying? So he probably not even thinking. You know what I mean?
But was the gun in the car?
They said it wasn't the dude chasing him. Another dude came from behind him.
Wants to know.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
So nobody, they're running a report.
You know, my brother, that whole, he not, regardless of if he was slipping, because I feel like he's slipping just by
no,
being
definitely
out there,
not slipping.
Comfortable enough to be out there, like, because that's another thing. Whoever did what they did, he kind of gave himself to them. You know what I'm saying? By just moving careless, but He ain't moving without that burner. But he gonna keep that bitch in that stash spot for sure.
Yeah, because the 12.
For sure.
Let me ask you this here, because that it's an active trial, and I know you and your family still probably dealing with the trauma of it, and I don't want to say that they're glorifying the situation or trying to use the situation in any kind of way, but with the trial by going the way that it has been going, and they keep mashing the gas on the video, and I know you're a young G, and I know us as men and being men of a certain type of element and environment, we're taught to be hardened towards stuff, but how has the video being resurfaced and recycled and constantly
Honestly, I was thinking, man, they're making a whole bunch of money
how are you and your people dealing
off
with
my brother dying.
the fact that y'all gotta keep reliving this moment over and over?
But you know what I'm saying? It's all part of the game. You know, us vloggers and
it just,
media
it just be 2020 all over again.
But it's like, damn, you know?
Like, just gotta relive it. It's all over again. But these days, I don't watch it. Like, when it first came out, I didn't even watch that bitch till like 3-4 months after I knew it dropped. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that floating around 2020. I ain't even watched that until like 3-4 months after. Now, I be
and they're making jokes and shit on TikTok about this nigga run like a football player. Like, they was going crazy, man.
Probably ain't even watching it. I ain't even gonna speak on it like since open trap.
They didn't even know who MO3 was.
I watched that bitch 100 times these days. Like, it don't make me feel like
in his situation. A lot of people.
Shit, you just relive them other feelings that come up when that shit first happened. You know what I mean?
You know, just like a lot of popular artists that lose their life, there's a bunch of blogs and, you know, podcasts that are popping up trying to solve it and putting their own spin on it and formulating their own.
Because some niggas done already saw the case to the T, nigga. All of this shit.
So how do you feel when you see like
they saw this shit like a year ago?
Academics and all these different.
Hey, posted it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Trap Lil Ross, Vlad.
I don't fuck with Trap Lil Ross. That cracker like Trap, bro.
Adam 22, they had a whole little
I don't fuck with Trap Lord.
I ain't see that.
Cause Trap Lord making a shit ton of money off us. He don't even donate to the community. He don't do shit.
One of the topics of discussion is like people are debating why did he get out the car? Like they're breaking everything down. They're taking things.
I've been seeing that too. I'm telling you why. That whole
and I know
that nigga had that bitch.
You know how shit happen? You can meet motherfuckers in the future. Nigga, nah, bro. That's some goofy ass shit, nigga. For Brit.
Be on that bitch on this couch popping this shit. On God.
Did you know 3 had a price on his head?
I mean, he told y'all what
he did.
He told y'all what he told y'all.
In the songs he did, man.
I ain't know who. You know, I ain't on that type of time.
You
know who and what, where, when, where. He told y'all on all interviews. He knew what was going on.
So let me switch it a little bit, shift gears a little bit, because I didn't even know Mo3 had a brother. And it's no shade or nothing. I just be oblivious, fam. I have another shit going on. And I take it you the younger brother.
Yeah.
So tell the people what Mo3 was like. Shed light on him as an older brother and as somebody that you possibly or more than likely looked up to growing up under. Like, what was Mo3 like? You know, like the lighter moments and the more brotherly moments between you and Mo3.
See, three, like, we raised me, him, my mama, so where he always play like the daddy role. He trying to tell a nigga what to do, get on the nigga ass, but he ain't playing about a nigga neither, you know what I'm saying? So where that's that type of shit. But bro, he try to keep it on game. Whatever he think I should be doing, he gonna be trying to make me do that.
And that's what Big Brother's supposed to do.
We can get into it today, and y'all play with me the same second. That shit gonna switch, and he gonna ready to die and crash out about this shit, like, for sure. Like, if Rose was versing, I got killed, he was still hurt, that to be doing 100 years, no cap. I can say that for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, one of the big tweets that went viral was when your mom said, you know, finally justice, right? And then you did have a couple people not to play devil's advocate, but was saying like, how can that be when they were both playing in the same field?
Right.
I mean, moms and parents and people supposed to feel like that, you know, especially in the gang.
Who be in street shit and who don't, who done witness street shit and who don't.
Look
you know
at Mama
Duck.
Duck.
Like everybody know. Thing is like everybody know. Like I can say them all I want to. If they die, they mama's supposed to be sad. These are mothers. My mama not in no car. She not slinging around. She gonna want justice. Any mother, father that ain't on no street shit, your son died the street shit, you're gonna seek justice. Like, I could do something to a nigga, I'm not gonna be mad at his mama for trying to get justice for her son, you know what I mean? Like, that's what a mother and a father gonna do, you know what I mean? A mother especially. But she, you know, that's what's supposed to, like I said, if my mama wasn't on that, if she was on any other type of time, ain't no telling what I'll be on. You know what I'm saying? But she supposed to be on that justice shit. She supposed to be on it.
You think more people are involved in what happened to MO3?
Do I think more people involved in the case and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Bro, I honestly, when it comes to that,
Man,
I got my own theory, so I just be waiting for.
I feel like it's a lot more people, but I don't know.
What I want to know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Come to that.
Who knows?
So
Man?
I don't know.
It's a lot of motherfuckers in a lot of situations and a bunch of bullshit.
That he ain't do it, check the tattoos and shit. Had me checking tattoos. Like, you never know these days, bro. Really
Man. They been done found out who did it. Let's be honest, this shit is crazy.
Do you believe that
this
guy? Yeah, do you
not
believe
the 12,
that this could be way deeper than we? Because again,
that nigga
a lot
said
of
he did
people
not
said,
do
"Oh,
it."
you know, Jella's boyfriend. We just left it alone, right?" Then this comes out. Then he's saying, "I ain't do it. I'm only 5'8". You know. So when you start hearing that, it's like, okay, conspiracy theorists are gonna start going down the wormhole and go, okay, well, if it ain't him, then who else could it be?
Right.
Does your mind go there, or do you just say?
Yeah, my mind go everywhere, bro. When it comes to that, I'm gullible, bro. I can hear something that makes sense to me, that made sense in 2020, and I'm finna start searching for it. But as far as him being the fall guy, I don't know. I don't know. That shit open. I don't wish jail on them people, bro. So I ain't finna be up here saying it's like me going to the interrogation room telling the detective the same. Like,
it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who the fall guy.
Because everybody watching everything these days.
He said he ain't do it. He ain't do it.
Did it shock you that he did an interview?
Nah, bro. We in the cloud chasing day and age. Like niggas chasing that shit.
I got a real simple question for you.
Yeah.
In your mind, what is the source of all the hatred towards MO3, like that got to that point, like
for him getting killed, or just the hatred?
Just the hatred, and it got to that point. Like where did that hatred from MO3 come from to the point that people felt like his life should end, or
they hated there was a new nigga in town who was controlling shit.
In my mind, it's all worthless.
They so used to other niggas doing it.
At the end of the day, it's worthless. So where did that hate? Where do you think that hate derived from?
Bro been getting hate from the city since he started blowing up. And then as far as him dying, I feel like he should die. Bro was a gangster. Like, and he out here a problem. Like, niggas know, these from the city know what's up. Like, scared to come outside for real. Niggas couldn't move around this bitch. So
I tell you, play that motherfucker in Houston.
But it's about like.
But they're playing that bitch everywhere.
They can go mainstream and be a platinum song to where there was some real life.
Sometimes when they play that in the club, I be scared that I'm already outside.
But yeah,
that's all shit, nigga.
Bro was a problem, man. 3 was a problem. 3
That was all shit. That's all shit.
3 gonna make it hard for niggas.
The dude said it had to go that way because MO3 would have never stopped. Do you believe the same thing?
Like when he said do or die?
Yeah.
It's street shit, yeah. 3, man. 3 gonna make it hard for niggas, bro.
Right. Do you think there could have been anything
that could have stopped?
That could have stopped it, squashed it?
It's once when it comes to street, bro. Once blood shed, ain't no coming back from it. You got to be mature. I was watching an interview the other day, and he said some real shit on some mature grown men, but everything ain't like that to where Once it go too far, it's too far.
Once a nigga die, nigga, it's like it's kind of
Too
crazy,
far
man. It's already out of position.
Were him
man.
and Roy Lee really friends?
Was that
There's
really?
no coming back.
Like really
Just
friends?
like when Yella
were they
Beezy
really good
said,
friends?
I don't
if
know,
he
I
gets
think
shot at
yeah.
and get hit,
I just wondered because
ain't no coming back with that nigga. So it's like, you feel
and
me?
he said they wasn't cool like that. That was mostly he was Roy Lee's friend.
Yeah. But when it comes to shit like that, it be like, bro, I know my brother 3 really genuinely with Roy Lee. Like on some whatever him and Roy Lee had going on. Like,
So that was a real relationship.
Yeah, he fucked with Roy Lee the long way. We was in, I think Houston, him shooting that Black Youngster video right before Roy Lee died. Roy Lee FaceTimed him and shit. And that I can tell by his spirit with the, he had a genuine connection with Roy Lee. Roy Lee a comedian, 3 really a comedian too. Like, he probably met him through Rain and took a liking into Roy Lee. Then you gotta understand Roy Lee taking up for him when the whole city was saying,
right.
That's gonna 3 one of them type of general military type. So where now I'm standing on business for you because I feel like you standing on business for me. It's like, you know, 3 generally fuck with Roy Lee. For sure.
What would you say as his brother? What would you say is his legacy at this point and moving forward?
What's his legacy?
Yeah. What is his legacy right now in your mind, and what will it look like moving forward?
I mean, one of the best artists that Texas ever.
Most definitely.
He gonna go down.
That's a fact.
For life.
As one of the best rappers to ever do it in
20,
Texas.
30 years later, that he gonna be in them conversations.
As one of the best rappers to ever do it. Hands down.
Now, Corey, you know, me being an avid fan of yours.
Right.
His singing, his rapping, his
I just gotta
dancing.
ask this from
a
a standpoint. When MO3 died, you was the one kind of taking the torch and going crazy with the music.
Right.
It appeared that you were headed towards greatness.
Right.
And then it just felt like you just stopped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like either you stopped the music. I really thought you were gonna get signed, right? In my brain, I'm like, okay, this is his brother. Why is he not on the MO3 channel? It just nothing ever made sense.
Say it again.
You're his brother. Why are you not on the MO3 channel?
What channel I was on?
You was on our channel, right? Yeah, you was on our channel.
I was wondering the same for the longest till it came out and I understood. I had motherfuckers working against me that I thought was on my side. That's how I take it. Cause shit, you know, when bro died, my shit was going dumb, like on y'all channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you.
My shit was going
500,000 views
on y'all channel.
Yeah.
Like then when I finally did put something on his channel, that bitch went crazy. Y'all remember Point of My Life was on y'all channel?
Yes, and then I think we took it down.
Right before that whole hit a mill, all of a sudden y'all want me to put this bitch on 3 channel, and I felt like, cause seeing that whole for the hit a mill was like, let's try to get the whole 3 channel now, cause the whole thing was take it off of Real Life first. I'm like, nah, put it on 3 channel first. I'm not taking it off of Real Life till it's on 3 channel. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I ain't just taking this off. And y'all trying to, you know what I mean? And that was still hit a mill. So had that bitch started on, if I had Long Live Osama been on 3 channel, that would have been dead 3-4 times more numbers.
Right.
Had Point of My Life started on 3 channel, that hoe would have went dumb. But man,
and we don't even upload music videos, so that lets you know how crazy it went. It's for you to do damn near a million.
My other little song, my little mic drop I did with y'all went dumb. That hoe did like 200-300K overnight.
Right.
But yeah, I just feel like at that time, bro, I had like, I ain't gonna say working against me the whole time, but they just want to see me there.
It don't make no sense.
Around that time, I had niggas saying shit
how
like,
he your brother and you not on his shit. You not like finesse 2 times and no love.
And then like my cousin was trying to tell me I get you to create for 50K, right?
You know what I'm saying? Especially keep the name alive.
I was considering it, but I had like 30K.
Why the fuck would you not get his brother home?
On some streets, so I'm like, I'm hearing others tell me I can get you a real bag, $500,000 deal. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go with this move. But them motherfuckers telling me that was really just gassing me. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. So you're telling me, because again, you were putting out independent music with us, right? Doing crazy numbers with us, and nobody had the presence of mind to say, this is his brother. Let's pass the torch to him.
They ain't want to see that.
How is it possible?
Not the people who I thought was trusted to do that.
So, again, forgive me because I'm a Man,
right.
Man. So once again, I didn't know he had a brother, and I didn't know you rap. So as an artist,
Right.
if somebody that never heard of you,
Right.
how would you explain yourself as an artist? What kind of artist would you say you are, and where are you trying to go with your artistry?
I think I make like pain music. I make pain music. I'm versatile. I can make all genres, but my favorite shit is the pain music. You know what I'm saying? Real life music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you know about 3, how he got all sides that I got too, but he got that slide shit, that gangsta that he most known for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really in that genre. I got a couple of them type of songs. I'm more or less on the pain music, real life music. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of. I'm trying to get on my R&B shit though. That's what I'm on next.
That's what's up. So I want to take it back, right? So there was an interview. Long live Big D, the mogul.
For sure.
You had an interview
right
on his channel
right.
that I remember seeing a trailer for, and it
right.
just looked like you was finna expose some big secret.
Right.
And then, again, he died, so the interview never came out. Can you explain what that interview was about? What was so juicy? Because everybody was waiting on it, and it just never came out.
You know, with that, it'd be like with that interview, like you just asked that question, why wasn't you on the channel? Why wasn't this? The media had been giving me that since day one, right? For the longest, I've been saving face for the family, for bros, like, cause to me, 3 bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? So before I say this hating this bitch, this doing this to me, I'm gonna do my own thing and save face for this. So when I got on Big D and started letting shit be known, like,
Pause.
yeah, nah, really.
When I got on Big D,
this is what's going on. Niggas doing snake shit behind the scenes. We covering it up. I just really, exposed the play on Big D. But we ain't drop it, like I was just telling y'all, we ain't drop it because we got on police shit. And it was like, I was telling Big D, like, it ain't worth my freedom to go viral. You know what I'm saying?
So you're telling me the actual interview didn't drop because somebody made threats if the interview dropped?
Yeah, if y'all was tuned in, y'all know Rain was on his trying to silence me in the worst way. Like, in the worst way.
Rain is weird.
It's just kind of...
It's just...
Rain was supposed to be a champion for MO3.
I just don't understand Rain sometimes, man.
Everybody in his family. But then we getting this...
He just seems slimy sometimes, man. And I don't know what that means.
Speaking your truth. Why is that the case?
Because he know I know the real. And he know that if I start saying that this really doing all this fuck shit he doing, all the shit that he said he was doing ain't gonna be credible. You know what I'm saying? All that, this my partner shit, I'm doing this for the kids, I just did this for his mama, I did this for Gotti. All this shit that nigga say he doing ain't gonna be real. Especially, see, on that Big D interview, I ain't gonna go too deep in it. I'm speaking on shit about a nigga doing some fuck shit with 3 family. You know what I'm saying? So not let alone you not doing what you said you doing for us, you doing some against us. So where he knew at that interview drop, it's gonna be a whole big thing in the word. Like, y'all remember when 3 first died, everybody was against Rain on the internet. Right. Everybody was on the internet. I even got on this to save face for this nigga, like, nah, y'all leave Rain alone, Rain real nigga. Just for the brand. You know what I'm saying? So he knowing what he done did behind closed doors, and now I'm saying it, I'm speaking on it, because I don't really be speaking on shit. And I feel like that's why I feel like they can keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? If over time, Corey ain't gonna talk about that shit. He ain't that type of. Right. Now I done finally sat down, and on that interview I was mad. I really said a whole bunch of, I put all the business on the table.
So, Rain said he's generated $15 million from MO3's estate.
Right, I seen that.
Is that a factual statement?
Okay, so I'm finna keep it 1 million. So this what I'm finna say about that. I seen it. He said 12 million.
12 million.
You know what I'm saying? I seen it.
Yeah.
So if he's generating 12 million in that account, right? All them kids should have at least 3.5, 3 million in those accounts. When this come out, we'll see what they got to say about that. What I will say is, he not generating anything to that account. 3 is generating all this to that account, and he doing a job that he's paid to do.
Well, so he said if it wasn't for him,
right? I see
there
that
would be
too.
no money generated at all because nobody else was gonna do it.
So when 3 died, how he said 3 was in a negative, that shit I don't know. But when 3 died, before Shouters Forever came out, before Rain was on paperwork to be generating anything, they found like $3, $4, $5, $6 million that 3 didn't even know he
This
had.
nigga had $3, $5, $6 million, bruh, that he didn't know about?
Wait. Where did they find that?
Because when you, okay, so boom.
What the fuck?
Like publishing or like what?
This nigga had $3, $5, $6 million.
That as a y'all know 3 of
They didn't know he had.
3 moving on.
He was in negative. He didn't even know he had it.
3 collecting
Crip.
advances, back ends, and features.
Right.
3 not even. He ain't got nobody smart enough around him at the time to know that nigga. You getting publishing money. You getting residuals over here. You got this that's been sitting.
Wouldn't that be the manager's job?
Come on now. But anyway, you know. But it's like all that shit was found before Rain was on paperwork. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't know about the 12 million.
Gotcha.
Last time, you know, the shit happened with my mama, so we don't know what's coming in and out that no more. All that was found before a postpartum album, whatever that shit called, ever dropped.
Gotcha.
Like, had you never heard another song, them kids had M's waiting on them from what their daddy did before he died. You feel me?
Gotcha.
After he died...
But you don't attribute any of that...
I'm finna get to it for you.
Gotcha.
After he died, that Shouters Forever was already made.
Gotcha.
That was finna be still in the streets.
Right.
What you heard from that was already done. Outside, went viral before 3 died, right or wrong.
Right.
That was finna be a platinum song.
That was
whether
crazy.
3 died or right or wrong.
That shit was fire.
Nobody helped do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shouters Forever is is an album that was already done.
We might have to
what's his platinum
look
album?
at the next
Since he
video.
died, what's his platinum album?
But y'all can check the video on Real Life Productions.
I don't know.
Coach Gotti,
Shouters Forever.
MO3 Brother.
That was already done.
And you can watch
now,
the full
don't
interview.
Don't get me wrong.
After this, you know, we gotta watch what his cousin got to say about
that nigga do his
happened.
job about keeping 3 alive. He get on this to argue about 3. He keep 3 name in the algorithm, whether wrong or right. This new album, he finds shit, put songs together. He do that. But to get on this to say none of this shit wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for me, that shit fake and cap, and he know that. Y'all should really know that.
But let me ask you this, because one of the points of contention was that he feels like he's not appreciated. That was one of the...
By who? By us?
By y'all. But he feels like he doesn't.
Back to the basics, what we was talking about. He don't want to admit it.
We done.
Dude just got on here and admitted it. They just some...
Alright, gang. Shout out to Dallas Global Media. This is MO3 cousin. He speaks on the death and the Yella Beezy arrest. This LA him.
Alright, yo, what's good, man? For the people who know what's going on, bro. This is our first time really getting up with you for real, bro.
I've been hearing about you though.
Nah, for sure.
I've been trying to, hoping I get on your shit. Both y'all shit live. I'm telling everybody when y'all come, everything go down. Yeah, I got something to say.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like every time we done ever posted you on the page, you done went up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dallas Global.
A lot of people might not know you, MO3 cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was it like with you growing up with 3? Like y'all background, cause it's like I'm watching you. Yeah. My fault, not to cut you off, but it looked like you looked up to 3 for real.
Right. From the heart, like, everybody in our family will tell you, like, I was probably the closest thing to him. I just be in jail a lot. And, like, so when he first, at this part, like, when he was going downhill, like, if you look, I got songs dropping in, but I kind of really want to focus because everybody was horning him. Like, I'm seeing, like, okay, we somewhere one time, I think I said this before, like 97.9 people, like, in his face telling him they ain't finna play his music and shit like that.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro, because it was an interview where I think he went up to the radio station. They kind of was like on him bad, like Vita Loca and somebody else was on there. Was you there for the interview?
No.
You seen it though?
But yeah, I seen it though. This what I'm talking. I think this happened at he had it was one of before I went to Penn last time. He had a show with R. Kelly. And
He look more like MO3 Brother than his brother did. That's crazy.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Damn.
When he performed people like that, he brought on posters and shit. But yeah.
Damn.
Every time I see R. Kelly, we was at a motherfucking man, shit, y'all want after you done? I got some story I never said, and Rain be like, why you don't tell these stories? I got some right now. That when me and 3 niggas out, but look, you say how it was going on with him, like, he if you ain't 100 and stand on nothing, he ain't fucking with you. He ain't got time, you know?
Nah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if I get on some bullshit, like, sometimes I get to tripping and get to doing too much, like, he don't be having time. You hear me? Like, bitch, you tripping. We supposed to be in the studio.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm way over here. You hear me? I'm always knew he can make it, but how people was doing them, like, it didn't give me the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
When you say that, like, what you mean? Like, how people was doing, like, niggas ain't really...
Like, cause I seen him one time, everybody performed at the, what's the shit they used to have? Like,
the car show.
Is it the car show? One of them, right? But we trying to get in that bitch, and they not want to let them in.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So as I'm peeping it, like, I know how he gets, so I think the row ended up letting him perform with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's how he got on there.
Yeah, nah, Dero did say that in our interview. He said that.
Yeah. I'm kind of peeping. I'm kind of peeping and shit too. Hey. Everybody, I already did the Beezy one. All right, come on, I'm here. Come on. Yeah. But yeah. I'm just peeping it, but I know he was gonna make. But I see it's bothering him. But I think they had just going in and out of jail now. But I think they were real cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, him and Dero.
Yeah, nah, Dero said they stay in the same place.
And then I don't think Dero know this, but 3 cousins. That's my uncle, but 3 cousins. His name is Dante Wilson. Like, I don't even think he know this. Like, they probably made 3 like Dero more, cause my uncle like used to talk like this one. Like, he kept bringing that part up.
Yeah.
But I think Dero went to school in Lancaster or something, played basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my uncle, he's real cousin. He don't even know that was his basketball coach. Like, that's my uncle.
Damn.
There's 3 cousins for real. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Now, bro, like you said, like niggas wasn't really showing 3 Love before he died. Like, kind of like niggas kind of was. I feel like after the Kevin Gates record though, like shit started to change for real, in my opinion.
Yeah, with that shit.
They said they wasn't cool at first.
Why you think 3 was just so hated though?
Because he like that, but you know how short people be. They be having little people syndrome and you feel me?
Yeah.
He knew he was gonna make it somehow.
Yeah.
Can't nobody fuck with him, but if he was more top, man, with shit like this, like, I can say this. I remember, like him motherfucking me, Yayo and Yella, like one of their first shows, like they trying to really talk to bro, like on some shit, like he talking to Yayo, but like this, I think, I'm looking at Yella like kind of waiting for him, trying to shake his hand. I was got out of jail. I don't know what happened or something before that. You feel me? He talk about it nothing, but it's like he didn't really like to talk to a lot of people. Like we'd go to a show one time. We had one show in Little Tick in Maine, like right 2 of us behind, and I'm like, I'm finna get out and go. Wait, let me take this. Man, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Shit like this. Okay, boom. Right before Lil Baby was finna blow up, right?
Yeah.
Him and 3 had a show in Houston. Like Junior and them, they know this. A lot of people don't know this on my life. This one time I'm getting out. So, right before Lil Baby and motherfucking Yella Beezy make that song, they song, right?
Yeah.
Him and 3 did a show and 3 was supposed to go first before Lil Baby, right?
Yeah.
He got mad and told, he like, nah, hell nah, let me go first. So Baby wasn't tripping, he went first. On my life, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Like, my people don't even know shit like that. He went first, like, I ain't even tripping.
Lil Baby went first before MO3.
Right, but it's right before he blew it all the way up. Like, it's probably that first song he dropped was out, but yeah, so, I'm looking at bro like, bitch, go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to come to find out, bitch, you just talked to Lil Baby, like, even after that shit, like, they showed me Lil Baby, I think he written it, like, he on stage performing his song, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't even know, like, I don't know how Babyface was, he wasn't tripping, but
like, people don't even know they had a conversation before, like, they actually engaged with each other before.
We didn't have no problem with him, man, the little people syndrome, he liked it, though, in my life.
Yeah, nah, but I ain't gonna lie, a lot, like, hold on real quick, my shit finna die. Hold on.
Rap 2 just 1 second when he done, in the mix. Like,
but a lot of people don't know, like even me, like, I didn't realize how big 3 was till we came out here to North Dallas one time, and he gave away shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave away shoes, but, like, niggas ain't know he was pulling up doing that, right up the street. Niggas ain't know he was doing that, but once people find out, nigga, everybody pulled up. Then I start going.
Know that I had this with the jail, but I think I'm watching him at this time. Bro was stacking up his money. That's why he know. Like, people ain't know.
Yeah.
At first, like a couple months before that, bro was going through with some shit. Like, I swear to God, out of nowhere, blood. I'm talking about, I go in his house, he got about 200 on the table. I'm like, bitch, where did you get this from?
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, on some real shit, on gang, like on my kids, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro be stacking it. Look, he I'm not gonna disrespect his wives or baby mama, but he fuck with boss girls and shit like that. Let me say that. So you can ask. And I'm not saying you do that, but you got boss girl like Jay, you know, Ashley, Jamie. You know, you can ask that shit. You had 3 for $10,000. That's 30 piece.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
30 piece.
Nah, real talk. Now, shit, bro. Like, all right. At this time, like when he opened up, when him and Baby on the same show, is people still singing the music word for word at this time?
They were singing his music more than the Baby's that time. You know what I'm saying? He dropped everything.
That ain't
the
what?
freestyle he did, right? And he was so mad, like
Which
he was
one?
so happy, like, yeah, nigga, they sing my song more than his, but they were jamming the Baby shit. But
Yeah. At this time, it was like fresh. He was fresh.
yeah, he was fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
He was fresh. Like,
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
he grew up right after that. Like,
Yeah. Directly after that.
a couple months after that, he grew up. And I'm like, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. But let me ask you this, bro, because I mean I seen you and Beezy touched on it, but like that video went viral. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I think Dallas Glover was the first to post that video.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You outside the courthouse.
Oh yeah, that's when they trying to fight. Is this the dude?
Like, was it already that type of tension?
Who trying to fight Yella Beezy when they was in the courthouse with rainwater?
I think, like I told him,
So he's in church still trying to fight him? It's
I see
crazy.
it in his face. This is why I'm like, I'm like this. So see, if I beat you up, that don't mean you're not like that. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. Who it was? I just whooped the nigga yesterday, quick, did him bad. You see me? Like, that's type of shit. You know, you just don't fight me. You feel me?
Yeah.
And why I'm like, bro, y'all show, like, you know, look at the video. They stopped in front of me, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was a point in the video where like you ran towards him, and he turned around. It's like you ran back.
Yeah, I'm finna go. You know, I just beat my case. I'm like, if I'm lying down, you hear me? I'm finna take him on high speed chase. I'm not thinking it's law to fight, law real. You know what I'm saying? So right before we do all this, the police they watched us a little bit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like in the mix of, you know, they watched us before we started.
Right. So the police never came to break anything up though?
When I turned around, the police was in the building.
Oh damn. So they was watching, then they left. Like,
Subscribe. You know, I can't. Okay, you running up. You know what I'm saying? I'm peeping it. That's why I'm kind of stalling. You know what I'm saying? But bro, steady running up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give him what he asked for. But yeah, though. You know, as soon as I turn around.
now a lot of people was complaining because it was like an older dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude old.
Right.
Like, what you say about that?
I ain't know that. I understand that, but bro, if you look at the video, they stopped in front of me. I'm telling Yella scratch, bro, walking up on me. What's up, nigga? You know, I'm telling Yella, nah, let's get that. You hear me? This is the one that finna knock him out right there. You know what we told you, but yeah, they walking up on me. I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm dying. You hear me? If I'm lying, bro, school walking up on me. He trying to get that. On my life, he trying to get that. I ain't finna just, like I said, like, I'm gonna make it fair. Like, they not knowing, like, I ain't even get to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm thinking I'm gonna go to jail. I'm on bond for aggravated assault. I beat it probably like a month after that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know I'm finna dog you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might die.
Damn.
This how I'm looking at his eye, but he run. Both of them got their shit, bro. You know, he walking up on me. I tell Yella, now come on. You know what I'm saying? He say, go ahead. So him saying that, Yella go ahead and him not fighting. And like I said, he not a scary nigga, so I'm sure, you know, I got uncles that's you know, probably his age that'll put me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yella them are people like they
So
got.
you really ain't want to do that?
Nah, on God, I was trying to fight Yella.
Okay. Now.
I looked at Yella, I'm like, bro, you sure still think of police? He say, go ahead. My little cousin say, whoop him. He know. He know. He's like, whoop him. I ain't got no choice. Now he walking up on me with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My life, my kid.
Nah, real talk.
Both of them had they shit.
Now, the news did break that Yella Beezy was arrested for murder for hire. I know it's kind of like I'm asking the same question, but it's like it's breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got that, when you seen that on social media and online, like what did you think about that?
I didn't think it was real. When I first seen it, I called Rain shit. He ain't knowing what it was for. You know, we ain't talking to. You know, I don't think he talking to the police. We ain't talking to no police. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We not knowing what's going on with the case. We be wondering, like, on the phone every now and then, like, damn, bitch, they dropping shit just thinking in the air.
Yeah.
You know, I don't wish jail on nobody. I wish everybody, you know. So, shit, he say shit, he thinking it's for Bubba. Like, I mean, Bubba or Roddy or something. You know, he like, I don't know. So we look. I say, bitch, that was say for 3. He say, damn, for real? Like, boy, like, he didn't know.
Damn.
He didn't know.
Now, going back to the day of MO3's death, bro, like, can you remember where you was at?
I was in penitentiary. We was on lockdown for motherfucking quarantine. I usually call at nighttime. I call this girl. You know, I was reading about I call this girl. everybody knows shit. I don't give too many fucks, but some shit, like she saying, alright. I'm already thinking in my head, she finna say, I swear to God, I'm thinking she finna say, like, she know, like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, fuck? I'm thinking you finna say something happened to 3. She said 3 in the middle of the street. I said, he dead? What you mean, in the middle of the street? Shit. We only had like, was it like 5 minute calls? Yeah. 10 doing 14, so I'm thinking in my head, shit, he done got shot. Shit, it's old nigga ass, but got away. My partner in the other dorm, his name Black, he from Funky Town. Shit. He called me over there. He tell the guard to call me over there. He probably got on the phone a little bit after that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he say, bro, dead. I said, damn. I ain't even know what to say. He looked at me finna cry. I'm like, I just walked back in the city. I said, he dead? He talking about, yeah, they said Freddie done called. Yeah. You hear me? I'm like, nah, I don't think they went like that, but. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hell yeah. I was just gonna cry.
Nah, for sure.
My nigga Black. My nigga Black.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, like, do you feel like 3 knew something was gonna happen to him?
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. The stories that I heard from, Cole Gotti just talking about the shit that he was talking about before, and before I even went to jail, like, it stay on in his mind. Like, even like I was telling him about, like, just telling me, like, just pray. Yeah. Like, man, you get in that situation, don't be trying to be, no, God, don't let me live. Nah, pray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's your time, you gotta go. But if you gone and you don't be trying to pray up there, you gotta mean it. Like, and he been saying it for years. So, like, bro, mean it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, mean it. Like, like I told him when he was on the ground for that time right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He was praying. I think.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he died right away. You know?
Nah. A lot of people had a lot of different speculations. Like, somebody took the gun and all that different type of shit. Like, what you think about all that shit?
Nah, he not no dumb nigga. Ain't nobody getting in his car.
That's what I'm thinking.
Especially not no hoe.
Who got extra keys to a nigga car?
Come here, bitch. I don't mean to disrespect them. But he not finna let no bitch.
What's that word?
My nigga. Yeah. My nigga, man, no flaw. He not finna, we in the trenches, we in the hood. He not finna let nobody go to his car though. But what I still think, cause these arguments we had, like, stop putting your gun right there. You know what I'm saying? And he can't tell me, I'm gonna get my shit. Like, you can tell how he walked over there, he had confidence that he finna get your shit, but you gotta pull it. They say the feds come find a gun. I told mama before and Cole got you talk to him like, I bet I can find this bitch. I bet I can find, if they give me, you know what I'm saying, like, go see what's in there.
So somebody took the gun out.
There's 3-4 spots right there. You hear me? It's right there so the police can't find it. You hear me? Like, real shit.
Damn.
Like, bro, shit like that. Man, I hate to say that, but even shit like that, I learned that from him.
Damn. Now let me ask you this: like, the way MO3 went out, do you think he would have been happy about how he went out?
Just finding out who did it and knowing that these niggas really, like I teach you, people is different hustling. You ain't gotta be no like hoe to be like you can be a killer and. I mean, you don't have to be like a killer and be a hoe. Like, you like you ain't gotta be scary. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying? Just because you're not scary, you still gotta be a man. But just from the shit that really happened, yeah, he mad. These pussy ass niggas. But you slipping. Why is you over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing over there? Like, we got all this over. I can't stand because I knew them girls. They got families and shit like that. So, and that girl, if you look at her name Jocelyn. I knew her too. She fine in a month. So when it's time to get some ass, bitch, you know what they gonna do. This bro trying to go get some ass. He must just came, she got her kids. Everybody can't be taking their kids places and shit like that. And that girl right there, I ain't even gonna lie. We've been trying to, I never did that. I ain't even gonna bring that up. But he been trying to fuck her. For a couple years. I'm talking to her, they still saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'll put this on my life. We had a bet on, I'm telling you, bro, you're not finna hit them. If they keep, when I got out, I talked to her, they'll be just trying to get some, just like my own little detective story, just see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, they telling me, he keeps saying, I can't wait to do get out. You hear me? But they not knowing, he finna make me give him my $1,000. I know what's going on. I already know it. You hear me? I already know what's going on. But yeah, I'm sure they said, I heard he came from out of town. That's the type of ass you go take the risk. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nah, for sure. Nah, bro.
But he can look at it like a risk because he had been going out there. They have been doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It really, bro, it's just the way I look at it today, like, bro, like,
nigga, I feel like my nigga fulfill his dreams. Right. That's part of me that the reason why I be so high, you know, like because at the end of the day, 3 was before his time. Right. You know what I'm saying? He was way different. He stood out in his generation.
3, man, he had a type of swagger and style that a lot of people
just to come from where we come from, bro. Out here, bro, like walk these same streets just to make it where he made it to. That's a dub where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like none of the kids gotta go through none of the shit that he went through. Yeah, we gonna finish it, but you know what I'm saying? None of the kids they don't gotta come post up on Forest Lane. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever in his life, ever gotta do that because of the work his daddy put in. Right. So you know what I'm saying? That's just where I get my peace from. And how I knew in the situation because I know my nigga was a real father and he waited to have them kids. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Now, let me ask y'all this, bro, because it be a lot of comments, niggas on the comments like slide for 3 and shit like that. When y'all see shit like that, like what y'all think about that?
Man, I don't know. I ain't got nothing. Yeah, I just look at it like they ain't been in no real situation. Yeah, but I don't know what you said. Certain shit just look deep. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying I heard a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. They said the same shit about Dirt.
Yeah.
Look at the situation.
For sure. Now, I watched the interview today of one of the alleged killers, Keywan White, saying that he's actually not in jail for no charges dealing with the MO3 case.
Told on him they transferred you, and you just spilled the beans. Why everybody they went to jail? And if anybody gave Yella $1, his pussy ass gonna tell it. They going to. I don't wish jail on nobody, but do it yourself. You know, you better risk, like, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna live that life. Yeah, if you gonna, you know what I'm saying? But you do or die, you better do something.
Yeah, I feel like this news opened up like another chapter of the book of that era. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like right now is the time to be like a rapper right now?
Yeah. Bro, you still gotta chase your dream, bro. Yeah. Niggas still gotta chase that shit. Yeah. And nigga got a lane to be successful in this shit. You still gotta chase your dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before that, but like, bro, it's all about how you look at it, bro. If you for real about your shit, you gonna be smart. And look, shit like this, like, he probably out of everybody, he probably wanted us, like, I ain't even gonna lie, us two, like, you know what I'm saying? Want us to make. He probably want us to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother, I ain't just gonna say that, but like, he probably like, shit we sounding like now, like, he probably like, damn, bitch, y'all going off, like, you know what I'm saying? We done turned, like, we rap like a motherfucker. Yeah. For real. We would've knew this shit then. Right. But we still had it, but now, but nigga was just behind bro. Right. Nigga like, bro the rapper. I never ever thought I was gonna rap. Ever.
Do y'all feel like 3, like, before he died, had like, he got the acknowledgement he deserved?
For sure. I feel like I was in jail. Even if you try to hold your nuts on him, bro, them quiet conversations when you just, even niggas who didn't like him, bro, you can't deny that shit. If you deny that, you just a hater. Right. Oh, God, you just a hater. But look how you gotta think all the way up, too, right? You know, I'm in the penitentiary. You know, the King Von magazine just come out. I just grabbed my partner, King Von magazine. You know, King Von in the front. You flip the page up, my brother right here, like, bitch, with them racks. Yeah. I'm like, ooh.
Damn, that was your first time seeing it. You didn't know that.
Man, no, I did not know that. It fucked me up. This we don't talk about that shit, bro. Like, you know, we get money. I'm not getting that much money, but that's not shit you talk about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Damn. We don't live off that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So 3 wasn't really into like the rap shit, like that. Like,
bro, he was into making a way, bro. Look how he still dressed and acting. Right. Yeah. He was into, bro. Like, I'm making a way for my family. Like, like MO3 was MO3, bro. He regular. And this is why, you know, you catch him fucking with regular.
MO3 was a hood nigga, bitch.
Because he regular.
He was a regular ass nigga. Like, he doesn't not like that, but he regular. He was sleeping in the fucking bus in his car. Before he became famous.
You know, when people were saying, like, they had something to do with it, like, shit like that, I don't tell people that part, but you ain't gonna, like, take your time out. Like, I was real cool with one of the sisters, you know? Yeah. Like, we were just real cool, you know? We went to school with each other.
Okay.
You know, I knew her before he knew her, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's how he met her. Right, yeah. I didn't want to say that because, you know, they probably mad at me. You know, don't like me or whatever.
Nah, fuck Johnson.
You said you will?
Nah, fuck Johnson. Well, I fuck the sisters though, man. They cool. Nah, hell nah. She couldn't see. She is fine though. I ain't gonna lie, they all fine. They all got their own attributes.
Hey, I don't want to disrespect nobody, but
Jackie kind of rough. Jackie kind of rough.
Yeah. That's why I live though. I love it. It'd be random right now. I might just hit Jackie up and we laugh about some just regular shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was times I was pulling up at her house before this shit.
I like the hood hoes. I like hood hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
I don't think my taste in women gonna ever change, but
like, how did y'all feel about that though?
you know,
like,
good hoes is always something. You know what I'm saying? Something nice.
That's why I had, as soon as I got out, I told them, hit me up, like, talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they know, what's up, gang? What's up? They know, not shit. Yeah, but well. So, shit. I know I didn't believe it. Like, I know I had to talk to them.
And the way I looked at it, like, shit, the niggas who did it went straight to jail type shit on some shit. So I'm like, bro, the way it's looking like anybody that has something to do with it, bro, the shit it's gonna run its course. You know what I'm saying, bro? That ain't, motherfucker get to going to jail, bro. Ain't no shit that.
Yeah, her big booty ass and do nothing.
And then shit, from my understanding, shit.
If anything, if somebody, I ain't gonna say which one or somebody probably said some shit not meaning to it. Yeah, you know, they gonna talk shit. They like that too, you know, shit. Yeah, he fucking her right now while I'm thinking, shit, not thinking, dude. Probably not thinking 3 ain't got his gun either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? But you know, shit, that's a lot of ass. But I think it was in there.
Damn.
I think that bitch was in there.
He ain't not going over there.
Yeah, he not done.
What he running that for?
Right.
Keep going.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Type of nigga 3 was. I'm not shit. I'm finna get to a point where I can get to my shit and shit, nigga. It's just gonna be that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, the way I'm gonna tell you like this, and I always tell people this, bro. You gotta look at it like this, bro. 3 a sober mind, bro. You feel me? So anything that he said. He really felt like that. It ain't no drug fueling this shit. Like this how I feel, bro. And like,
and I smoke weed.
Bro was righteous, bro. Like, bro was righteous. So if he felt like it don't matter, bro. Like, cause even us, nigga, like, motherfuckers don't know, nigga. He held us accountable. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's times he getting on our ass, like I'm put the fallback game in effect. You know what I'm saying? This before he blew, bro. Nigga, real deal, big bro, real deal mentor, life coach, life teacher. You know what I'm saying? Just teaching young nigga like, and this one my nigga that has shit. Like, nigga, he out here teaching us from his mistakes. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And his tactic of teaching somebody too. Let me just say that. Like, he try to make you jealous. Like, okay, you wanna do it? Okay, I'll make you these chains.
Yeah, I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you the benefits of just doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? The right way. The shit that I'm telling you, bro. So, like the way people make him look and all that shit, bro. You gotta real deal just sit back and just look at it, bro. Right. Like, bro, he ain't feel how he felt for no reason, bro. Like, this shit real feelings. Like, motherfucker sit back like I'm the cool nigga. I ain't did shit. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not provoking the shit. None of that shit, bro. But it's a lot of shit that's going on that motherfuckers really just don't even know. My nigga was straight up and down, bro. He wasn't no bully on everything. He wasn't no bully. If you was a scare ass nigga, he wasn't even gonna do nothing with you.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
Don't let you have it. Like,
this how shit we say PG. That means peep game, so we can peep a scare ass nigga from it.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Anything from a mile away.
Nah, shit. Let me ask you this, bro. The trial it still ain't been no trial. Like, what y'all think them court dates finna look like?
Them court dates
I wish
finna be
tell nobody, but I think
wow,
why you do your
atrocious. Everybody and mama finna be at that bitch looking like.
hop in that car and do your own shit.
Boy,
Damn. Nah, bro, what MO3 mean to North Dallas?
Everything. MO3 is North Dallas. That's why we call him King 243. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's King 243, bro. Like, we living in a new time. You know what I'm saying? All that shit that was before MO3, you know, that shit was before MO3, and we pay homage to them. You know what I'm saying? But right now, bro, we, all us, everybody out here, bro, like, how we to put this shit back together, bro, it's MO3 gang, bro. Like, that's just what it is, bro. We long live 3.
To build.
You know what I'm saying? North Dallas. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what we are. It's long live 3.
Ain't no other way.
Ain't no other way. This 3 King 243.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know for sure. If we make it, you know, we can eat with smile.
Like, bro, just look at it. Like, ain't nobody else came through this bitch and did it the way bro did it.
I know, bro. This shit is crazy, man.
He's remixing the niggas who came before his songs. He came out the gate paying homage, bro. It's just what it is, bro. 3 King 243.
And people don't know this about Peach, right? You hear me? Like, probably everybody out here, Peach probably knew him before everybody. Like, before, you know, he came out here way before me, before my mom moved out here. I knew who Peach was in Tuca before I even met him.
Damn.
That's my brother. Like, real talk. Like, I'm a young nigga. I'm a baby, but, you know, 3 at my mama house like that. My mama house was like the spot where niggas come chill and duck off at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all them a
bro, just like I remember his dress like that.
So, now, P, I gotta ask you this, bro. Who the fuck run that No Flaw Peach fan page, bro? Who's over the No Flaw fan page, bro?
I asked you that one time.
Who over the No Flaw
I said, it's No Flaw
fan page,
Peach.
bro? They be talking spicy, bro.
Dude, I don't know him.
know what I'm saying? But he go hard. He go hard for all of us, bro. Listen, ain't on some real shit like it don't be no buy shit, nothing. Anybody that's repping 3, repping just what we repping, bro. We don't even gotta be talking. He pushing it. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Teezy a baby too.
Teezy too. I get Teezy MVP.
Yeah.
Cause like Teezy, it don't matter. It don't gotta be.
Yeah, that nigga fell in love with MO3.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga fell in love with MO3. I ain't gonna lie.
Like post something on his channel, something, my nigga post.
He get behind the nigga and he real deal pushing.
And you hear that voice he be saying on that thing? One time I was talking to him, you know he really talk like that. I'm thinking it's a voice activator.
Yeah.
You hear me? I didn't
MTM Don.
Yeah, he talk like that.
Back. I gotta find out where Brett from.
Right. Wow, for sure, bro. Now, shit, what y'all want MO3 fans to know?
Man, we finna keep it going.
Keep it going.
We got it.
You know, and just
stay tuned. Go listen. Don't think we just like we can do anything in this world. Look at us. If we want to go motherfucking probably go play football or something like that, go like we got it.
Facts.
We got it. Like just go listen. I swear for God on my kids.
Like I ain't put that shit out, man. Man, dude got some shit on the way.
We dropping in 2 days. I was gonna surprise you.
We dropping, man. We got some shit on the way.
No, for sure.
We got some shit on the way, man. So be on the lookout.
Man, I quit smoking.
Quit.
Boy, he about to smoke that bitch in a quick and a hurry.
Where they can follow and find y'all boys at?
Man, No Flaw Beach _243 on everything.
Yeah. HSM Lil Dude. HSM Dusky. What's my shit on motherfucking Instagram? HSM Dusky, right? You know, HSM space DSKII. Yeah. You know, HSM Lil Dude, YouTube, go put us in.
Then another thing, bro. Nigga, we need y'all to come back, bro, so we can do a love vlog so we can just go around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody, every block. Right. Skillman, Adelia, Forest Lane, everybody got something going on, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, let's do it, bro. So it's the North back together.
North back together, all the way. Make the North great again. Yeah, that's what we on.
I tried to get bro to come in little far.
Yeah, bro. We putting this shit together, bro. Like just for the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? Like we got kids growing up right now in the North. They claiming the North, and they don't even really just know what's going on.
Northside, but I'm from Tyler.
That's because everybody divided.
I'm from
Beezy,
Tyler.
you know what I'm saying, bro? It's a lot of shit. Like, what's Lil Bro that you be having with you?
Lil Nine?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple young niggas.
Where's Lil Nine?
They young.
Is he in jail?
Lil Nine in jail?
Yeah, nigga told me he was in jail. I'm calling him for South by Southwest. Rain steady telling me to call him. I done called him 30 times. Yeah, Lil Bro in jail on God. From the shit.
Now, let me ask y'all this, bro. And we gonna leave out after this. Rain, as far as holding MO3 legacy down, do y'all feel like Rain is doing a good job at that?
Man, Rain make the money come in. I'm gonna tell you what I don't
Rain
like.
does make the money come in because he keeps his name alive.
Rain making the dollars come in for the family.
And that's why I was just telling them.
He does.
I say the first thing.
You know what I'm saying? And
Still don't
y'all
trust
know
the
how Rain
motherfucker, but
always
he
been.
does.
Rain is Rain.
True.
I know these songs that was old, some songs I'm saying, bro. So he I don't know how he did it.
Fixing them.
He fixing them, making them sound different. I'm
making them sound like up to date, bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all know what we went through. We had to get all the fucking music back and shit, bro. Like, man, that nigga Rain doing his shit. He making the dollars still come in.
Rain,
you know what I'm saying? When the last time, like, this ain't no shade to King Von, but when the last time he dropped?
Yeah.
He done dropped, what, 3 times since he been gone?
My facts.
And they passed a couple days apart, so, you know, like, why you put that in your pocket? And that's no shade to bro, man. Rain still working, bro. He's still working, bro. Like, the money's still coming in, and I look at it like, shit, my nieces and nephews ain't gonna have to come out here and repeat the cycle that's they daddy. You know what I'm saying? Went through, so.
We can do it, shit. We ain't finna waste our time. We got it. Just go listen.
Nah, for sure, bro. I appreciate y'all, boy, letting us pull up on y'all.
This MO3 cousin gang.
Yes, sir.
MO3 cousin, LA dudes, man.
You and I were.
Alright, we're back. Alright, gang. So you see from that shit, man, I didn't know that the people wasn't really fucking with his brother like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really want to promote his music. They didn't want to post him. They didn't want to do nothing. It wasn't. Did anybody know if it was beef between them and MO3, his brothers? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the brother and the other brother might not be cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? For a little moment. Then when they pass away, they still have that grudge. Like the people who was fucking with the people, like MO3 got that grudge. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it don't always work out. And one thing that kind of got me like, what the fuck? MO3 had like an extra $6 million that he didn't know that he even had. I'm glad Rainwater didn't get his little grabby ass, little dusty ass hands on that money on, cause who would have known what the fuck would have happened? Let's be honest. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with his brother trying to keep his MO3 name alive, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, they all family. You get what I'm saying? Crip. You're saying, you know, when you family, shit like that happens, you know? You want to come together. Let's talk about his cousin, LA dude. He was telling about what happened, how he felt about it, and all that drama and shit, man. You know, he was just telling us how it was before it even all happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can say one thing about that dude. He is gonna ride for MO3 because he's ready to fight Yella Beezy that time they went in court. I didn't know that was him. You know what I'm saying? The dude we watched. He was ready to squabble up Yella Beezy. I watched the whole thing. I reacted to it. This shit crazy, man. You know, you need some people to ride for you, man. But at the same time, man, you know, when you in this industry, man, you can't trust nobody. Let's be honest. Crip. So, I just hope the situation get handled. For the nigga Yella Beezy. And, hey, this shit is getting tough, man. I don't know. We out this bitch. Hood, don't stop. Big Crip in it. Gangster hood, not such shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.